We're at the ASUS HQ in Taipei, checking out everything new that they have for Computex. Yippee! This is the ROG Falcata. This is the one where it's ergonomic and you can actually split it apart. And they were saying you can take out the other side if you want to play games and you need more mouse space. You can just play like this. I think it's really cool. And these are the rapid trigger switches that they have. So these are the Hall effect switches, the second generation of them. And a demo of how that works. I was expecting to hate this, but it actually sounds really, really good. But it actually feels really nice. There's a volume knob here, and it's also wireless, but you have to plug in the two sides, obviously, if you want to use the other side. This is ASUS's newest esports gaming monitor, which is at 610 Hertz. They're saying it's the world's fastest, although there are some other monitors that we've seen that are 700 Hertz. They have a 30% smaller base, as you can see here. It is still pretty large compared to some of the other ones, but it's smaller than their previous gen. It's a lot brighter than the BenQ that they have it next to. They have RGB on the back. I feel like they should remove the RGB for some cost savings, but it's ASUS, so they have to have it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is the Zephyrus G14. This has actually been out for a minute, but I really like it. It's gorgeous, and I want one for myself. ASUS has a 5080 Noctua edition. They did this for the 40 series, and this one is ginormous, me for scale. It has the classic Noctua brown colorway with the brown fans. And when it's normally mounted here, it does have this brown stripe, which has that silicone feeling just like the fan connections do. It is gorgeous. Here's the little ASUS and Noctua logo. Oh, and the owl kind of like logo on the back. This is ASUS's new BTF GPU, and this actually has the removable power connector, so you can use it with non-BTF motherboards as well. So you just plug it in, and then now you're able to use it with a BTF motherboard. If you want to use it with a non-BTF motherboard, all you do is pull this back off, and then you can use it with a normal motherboard and connect the power cable right here. This is the Tough Gaming White 9070, and actually I'm so surprised to see the 16-pin connection on this. And then this is also the BTF version, so you can actually remove that BTF power connection if you want to connect it normally, or if you do have a BTF motherboard, you just pop that on and no need for power cables. Very nice.
If you don't know what BTF is, it's ASUS's cableless line of components. While they appear cableless from the front, all the cables are routed through the back. The problem with the first iteration was that BTF GPUs were not compatible with non-BTF motherboards, so if you bought a BTF GPU, you were stuck with the motherboard that you had. So it seems like ASUS has fixed this for this time by making the bracket removable.
This is one of only 666 custom Doom RTX 5080s created. And these are actually only being sold through Bethesda, I believe. It's so pretty. The gold details, even the cooler is gold. The attention to detail is actually mind-blowing. And they won't notice if I just... Bruh. Why is this so fun? Where is everyone? Wait, they're all hiding. Oh, hell no. The white Astral. Is this one smaller than the old Helios?
Should be the same.
It's the same. The RTX 5080 Astral, built by AK Mod. That looks insane. Here's a better look at that Noctua 5080 in white lighting this time. So you can really tell that this part is like a dark brown, and then they have the classic cream and brown fans. On this side, this like silicone rubber texture. And of course on the back, the Noctua logo. It looks really giant. This is the ASUS ProArt 5080. This is a lot smaller than some of the other 5080 cards we've seen, and it's quite refreshing, honestly. The black and gold detailing and the wood detailing on the front is so beautiful. I actually feel like this front mounted with the gold looks really nice. I love the direction ASUS went with this. This is the SSD version of the 5080, so you can actually unscrew this and install an M.2 here and use up more of those PCIe lanes. That's actually really cool, especially if you have a motherboard that maybe doesn't have that many M.2 expansion slots. You can just put your SSD in here and plug it in. This is ASUS's pocket-sized AI supercomputer signed by none other than Jensen Huang himself. This is so cute, and it could literally fit in like a purse or something. All that processing power in such a small form factor. Tough Gaming Hatsune Miku keyboard and mouse. This mouse is such a cute size. Love these colors. And a headset too.